Hello, welcome to 40 Under 40, the young and talented future leaders of the Gems and Jewellery industry. We celebrated the exceptional young leaders reshaping the future of gem and jewelry, highly skilled, innovative and determined. They are rewriting the rules of success. When you innovate, Launchpad, Bombay Exhibition Center, 5th August. Media coverage by Vijay Tasveer from Mumbai. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Shri Sachin Jain, the MD for DBS India, Miss Vaishali Banerjee, the Managing Director, PGI, and finally, Miss Manisha Gupta, the Commodity Editor, CNBC TV 18.
On the face. With 3 more days to go, get ready for more surprises and remarkable success. And it's a perfect moment to recognize the brightest and most visionary minds in the gems and jewelry sector through the prestigious GJEPC 40 Under 40 initiative. Each one of the winners here today has demonstrated exceptional talent, dedication and innovation, setting new benchmarks in the field of jewelry. Congratulations to each one of you for being selected for this prestigious program. We couldn't have asked for more esteemed lineup for this event. We have Manisha Gupta, Commodities Editor, CNBC TV 18, as the moderator, and everyone present here today. Let us together.
Huge amount of enthusiasm there as well. And what we are sitting here to celebrate exactly is 40 Under 40. You know, yesterday during the charity dinner, when I was talking to a lot of people, it was always family first. Everybody within the industry is generations. The growth that we've seen in the last few years is what everybody basically was celebrating. And the amazing year, next one, such a Gen Z year. Mr. Shah, I'll start with you first. And while you, of course, have summarized it beautifully on what the exhibition and the occasion has been like, what's your sense? Because the kind of numbers that we've seen, Mr. Vipul Shah, with the kind of numbers that we've seen, the exhibition, the exhibitors, the number of jewelry pieces, all of that has basically doubled from last year.
Thank you, Manisha. First of all, I would like to thank Nirav for coming up with this idea. First time when he came and he drew up this idea that this industry knew its new generation. Let's get together, let them get together over here. Let's create this kind of theme. It would be something where, if you're looking for the future of the industry, let us get some new ideas, new talents and everything. Let them get us on one platform. So I thought it's a very good concept. Let's start something, and that's the way this all started. So all thanks to him for organizing this event.
An amazing ideation and amazing execution here by exactly what we've seen here. I want to speak to you, Mr. Kothari, now. You know, you are, when you were polishing and cutting diamonds, you came.
That's what happened. But further to what you asked is, and the message to the youngsters would be that it wasn't my choice, but once I made that choice, all these years, I think the only thing which has really held me in good stead and enabled me maybe to compete in this very competitive world is I work very hard. So I try to work, and that's why sneakers I've been wearing them many years, not only for today. But the mantra that we've lived by, even in myself, my personal life, and the company is that let's try and run faster than anybody else. So that's what we do. And once we've decided to work harder than anybody else, we try to excel in what we do. So we try to be the best in what we do. So that's it. But I didn't start with the passion for it.
Well, yes, run harder, run faster is the reason we've seen those change of shoes as well happen there.
And last but not the least, last but not the least, is I'm fortunate, and since I'm surrounded by industry people, I can only say that I have friends across industry, but the people in this industry are unbelievable. They are willing to give you a chance. It's not that only if you're a legacy business. So as a youngster and over the years, I've always found customers who are willing to give me a chance, colleagues, over the years, best friends in the industry, Meera, I can just count, everyone over here is a close friend. people is massive.
Colin bhai, how long have you known me?
Marketing and weavers background, but I learned that from people over here and around the room. So when they said go and sit at this panel and tour, I said okay, because the industry did it openly, with open hearts, and that's it. That this industry is different. So I think it's been long. It's been quite a journey. It's been interesting. You to set up something from scratch. There's been a lot of learning for people who've been sitting over here on this dais, and we've learned together. So this is something that this is the industry and the guild have built this together, and therefore I think there is a lot of collaboration. It's new, so it's innovation in every which way. We had learning because some of our partners were working in the international markets, but to cater to this, it's all about thinking new, thinking fresh. So I think that just open ourselves to ideas, to something new, and embrace change. I think is the wonderful.
We could have asked for a better panel of mentors and committee members here. And before I start going to our 40 under 40 nearby, what an idea and what an execution. What are the numbers and how are you patting your back on this one?
I don't know what to say. I'm very, very, very happy at seeing this entire thing, the way it's just come about. Everything that I tried was just, I just went with my gut and I said, okay, we'll handle it as we go along. Similar is the case with this 40 under 40. It's just an idea to bring these youngsters into the fold, into the business. I really have no plan or what I'm going to do with them for the entire year. But I am confident that we'll do something really great with them, and this will set the trend for going forward. So I'm really very happy, and the way everybody in the cafe, the show has been very successful. It gives me a pleasure. Thank you so much.
We can see that passion in you. What brings you to the jewelry industry? What kind of innovations are you bringing here? And how does it feel to be 40 under 40?
Like most of us here, I'm part of a few generations of people in the diamond and jewelry industry. So I guess it's in our blood. I think from the time most of us here at least were born, we've been playing with either diamonds or some form of diamond jewelry. Same for me. I think with every new generation we try to do something different and add value in a small little way. That's what we're doing. So we're trying a few things with technology and retail, branding, etc. I guess that's why I'm here.
So is your family ready to pass it on to you? How much responsibility are you shouldering right now?
I think most people here would agree that our families are not so leveled. It's the whole family together. So you can put one person here, but actually it's not really one person. It's your entire family that's backing you, firstly with money, support, guidance, and it's not an industry which you do by yourself. So I'm sure everybody sitting here will have their fathers, uncles, cousins, all involved together. So in a way it feels a bit embarrassing to be here alone because any success
I'm sure
is
they're
not
all
by yourself.
cheering for you, Ankit, and many congratulations and thank you for being here as well. Tushar, hi, how are you? Congratulations as well, and yes, I've seen your Guinness World pieces as well. What is coming next and how do you feel about being here?
Thank you for choosing me here, first of all. And actually, no words. I want always my work to speak. And here this time we got Anand Padmanabhan Swami, all the way from Trivandrum, Kerala. So, guys, please come and see the innovation that we have brought. It's a effort of a few months, and it's teamwork always. And it's always about making some difference to get the Indian culture on the global platform. That was the vision behind it.
Congratulations again, and may you continue to the good work.
Yeah, this is going to be the next World Cup soon.
We look forward to that. Chaitanya, where are you? Hi! Cheers to you, Rithak. So what's happening from polishing of diamonds? You're heading that. What is the new innovation you're bringing in? How is the family support?
Well, firstly, really thank you all the GG members, especially Vipul Bhai and Veeru Bhai for this amazing idea. if I tell about my journey and my experience, honestly, like Ankit Bhai also mentioned, I was been playing football, cricket, everything with diamonds only. And during the holidays also, on the weekends. And one thing which I very much experience is like the family culture that this entire industry has brought up. And it also gives us that opportunity that, okay, let's show something very special to the world, that what we are doing. It's not just 1 carat GPS one that we are selling, but we are selling emotions and the values. So with this aspirations, I also keep in mind that let's tell the world about what this industry has brought such great values. And two things which kept me more motivated coming into this business is, first, I thought there was a lot of money and lot of really good jewelry. And second, I had a very good discussion with my father, and at the end he said, like, when we are buying, or when any consumer is buying a diamond, what does he feel? The first thing. So the first thing in my mind was that we are bringing happiness to somebody's life. So it's not just a diamond we are selling, but in fact we are bringing such great happiness to their lives, and they are remembering us for that. So why not we be in that position where we are, our end consumer or an end person is getting happiness, and that's what we strive for. And that's my motto of bringing Hare Krishna also way ahead, and help other members also, like the board has decided that how natural diamond can grow, and it's not just the experienced people, but now they have given us this opportunity that the young crowd, the young generation can also be a part of them, bring more new, innovative and creative ideas, and combining that experience and growing and making this beautiful world.
Siddharth, is this a planned speech?
No.
No. Okay. Siddharth, also tell us, if there's this idea that you give to your family, to your father, I mean, it's a family-run business again, how well, mostly well is it taken?
So,
अभी तुम बच्चे हो, बाद में बताएंगे.
मैं तो बहुत छोटा हूँ इन सभी लोगों से, पर एक चीज़ ये सीखी है कि हमेशा कोई भी आदमी मेरे साथ जुड़ा होता है, तो लाइक माई पेरेंट्स, एनी पर्सन हु कम्स, उसकी जो प्रॉब्लम्स है, जो भी वो बैकग्राउंड से आ रहा है, give 100% in whatever he is approaching to, or he is planning to approach, because even he has worked so hard to come up with that idea. The same aspiration they had given me when I came into this business. So always they have been motivating me whatever I'm doing. Of course, failures are, but you can't set back. It's your failure is part of your life. So that's the big learning that the family has been given to me, and it's here what I am. It's been 6 years for me since I've been in this industry, and I feel right. I might be one of the youngest one out of all.
Oh, you absolutely are, but a lot of confidence there, and many congratulations yet again.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so many jewelry houses. It's all about branding, ensuring that the perception is created right. There's so much competition. How are you looking at all of that, and how do you put an upper level there?
Firstly, I would add something to what Kunal said. He said what the industry is creating. Actually, everybody from the industry is creating happiness. So the motto of our company is create happiness and timeless memories. So jewelry is an expression of happiness, and you bind it as a lifetime memory. When you buy, so that's how you express. So I just wanted to add that.
Oh yes, it's all about memories, emotions, love. We can't get enough of that, can we? So how are the numbers looking also, Karan? I mean, is there a lot of branding happening? How are you selling your jewelry now? Is it trust, customer service, perception? What is working the most right now?
At Sanskriti, what we feel is storytelling is very, very important. In fact, I would urge the industry to get into the storytelling business. I'm fortunate to have a wife who is actually a designer herself and creating the brand. So I think storytelling is the way forward. Everybody can tell a story and add to this happiness and memories.
We've seen a lot of women now suddenly get into, but if there was some advice that you would want to give to younger daughters, new beginners here, what would that be?
Hi everyone, I'm Khushbu Ranawat from Swarnaship Jeans, and I'm really thankful to the board and to the esteemed guests here for inviting us here and holding this vision, and they're visionaries. So I work with them and I'm on the board of GJPC too, thanks to them. And let me tell you, they may be about 40, 50, 60, I don't know their numbers, but there is so much to learn from them. And they see the potential in all of us here who are 40 under 40 to grow together and build this brand of GJPC so much more ahead. Now coming back to your question was what is the future and how we are moving ahead. As women, definitely we as women should be in this together, and very few women, especially in the jewelry B2B industry, and where I come from in gold industry, very much fewer. I know I'm using the wrong words, but it's to highlight how diamond industry actually has a lot of women, but gold industry doesn't have the same numbers. And here I am here today because, again, the same word that resonates here, family. And I encourage all of you as families to support those women who are going to stand here together and cheer for them. Because I'm here because of my family and they're here to support me. Thank you.
We cheer for families then, and congratulations to you as well. So let's get another woman then, Nishtha. Hi, how are you? But this one is to you. What is the growth right now? What do you see as the next success mantra from here?
Success mantra. Firstly, thank you so much for having me over here. Neeraj, thank you so much for this amazing idea. Really gives us a lot of motivation, especially people for myself. I mean, who have not really, I can't say that experiences as much as anything on as much as the bias, but slowly and steadily, hopefully, I'll get there someday. So there is never a success mantra, in my opinion. There's never one mantra for anything in life. It's always a journey, and experiencing that journey, taking it, experience by experience, learning from the mistakes you make, seeing the opportunities, trying to grab them at the right time.
So whatever way that could be, whether it's about traditions, about promotions, etc. But what is it that will take this industry higher, further in next 10 years?
Thank you very much for asking me, ma'am. First of all, thank you members and especially Neeraj. Few weeks back we happened to sit together, even yesterday we were sitting together and having a roundtable conference on the future of the industry. So that question comes right to the right people. Next 10 years, I think what we see is first, we are at the very right time, at the very right place. So I think we need to cheers for our birthplace. Can we have 3 cheers for India? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Because we are in India and we are right place for the next 10 years. And that is what we are seeing, the smiles that you are talking about, the happy faces, is about India and is about the show here. We are having 2 IIJs shows, but from this year we are having 3 shows. So that shows how much potential the market has. Even this would be the one of our paid exhibition in the world in this industry. And still we see, I was mentioning, still we see the highest number of participants. This is because of the trust in the industry. And going forward, again, we are a family business, and thank you, Neeraj, for highlighting the family part of it. Family support, family culture, and team building is an enormous thing in diamond as a business. And just being second or third generation, we all sitting here, has a lot of to shoulder on our responsibilities. Then what Pulinda was mentioning about being the first generation. Of course, they did a lot, but they did not have any boundaries. But we have a benchmark to cross. We have been shown that is a step that you have to climb. So, of course, when we achieve all this, India will be in a very different position from time to come. Thank you very much.
Where are you? Hi Simran. Hi, how are you? Good to see you again. Good to see you too. So, congratulations. And what's your sense? What's your vision now going forward? I mean, I've seen you work in Dubai recently, and that was a great job, really. What is the vision from here? What are you looking to, and how are you looking to expand this business?
Entirely lab grown, so that's my focus. Sorry, Sachin. But I think it is the future. I think the next generation really cares about sustainability, which is the real push for lab. And it's also,
you go, girl.
Thank you. And it's also just wearing fun pieces, which are very difficult to make otherwise. And so yeah, I think that's the future. That's what I'm going to be focusing on.
All right, congratulations and cheers. And jewelry, what is that one word? Because remember, this is that one word that describes you and the way you work. Smith. I just want one word and pass it on.
Partnerships.
Future, partnerships.
Luxury.
Collaboration. Emotions.
Trust.
Creation of luxury.
Guys, let's hear it quickly from all of you.
Brand.
Brand.
Excellent. Marvelous. Luxury. Stunning, glittering. Designs.
Experience.
Love.
Story. Secure.
Emotions.
Forever.
Sorry?
Forever.
Whatever.
Opportunity.
Trust for forever.
Challenge.
Elegant.
Beauty. Emotions.
Romance.
Glittering. Precious. Commitment.
Really romance.
Passion.
Languages to brand, to romance, to love, to emotion and everything. So before we wind down on this and before we start giving out those awards, one quick line from all of you as an advice to our 40 under 40. Sachin. A quick one line. You know, don't like long advices, you know, nobody likes that.
If you keep doing what you've always done, you always get the results that you always got. So you are the guy that we'll depend on who will change the rules of game. So go for it, guys.
I would say that our industry is very unique. We all have grown because of everyone here helping each other. And so I would say that you also, please, all of you all work together. There is enough space for everyone. There is no competition. Competition can be outside. And all of you all can help each other and take this industry forward. You are the future of this industry. So all of you all just collaborate and partner and
One line, listen to your heart and do what your heart says.
Great!
You all can work hard and work hard really to achieve our prime minister goal to be the third largest economy in 2024.
Yes, their generation. We don't have gold in this country, but we became a large gold exporter and consumer. We don't have one natural diamond mine, but we became the largest diamond manufacturers in the world. And further to what GJPC's vision and even the country's vision is, to make India the gems and jewellery capital of this world. Now what that entails is maybe a huge discussion, but it's on your generation now to make sure that India truly becomes the gems and jewellery capital of this world.
While a lot of us, as the years progress, we believe we get more experience. So I'm simply going to say, stay the student, keep learning.
I think as an observer of the industry, I can tell that this young crowd should take us to the next. See, come out of your comfort zone. If Zuckerberg can keep, create a Facebook, I think that idea, I think, should come from this book.
The partner for SK Jewellery. Mr. Hirab Anil Virani, the Director for Swarnashil Chains Jewellers Private Limited. She's the Managing Director for that. Mr. Nilay Rastogi, MD and Partner for Emerald. Lab-grown diamonds. For Manoj Weber Gems and Jewellers Limited. Private Limited.